everyone, welcome back to my channel. This video we're going to be taking a look at the cutest stores in London. I've handpicked them out myself. I'm very excited for Artbox mostly, so stay tuned for that. We're visiting London this weekend because we're going to see ABBA live, and I'm very excited because I'm a big ABBA fan and I've waited for this almost a year long. Without further ado, let's get into the video and let's get shopping.
If you are interested in seeing what I got on this whole trip, please stay tuned to the end of the video. I didn't buy from every store that we went to. I will explain through the rest of the video, but if you want to see the haul, stay tuned for that. The first place we went to was the Westfield Mall. This mall was absolutely huge. So first up we went to Smiggle. This is kind of a kid store. I think it's all around in the UK, but I think it's UK only. They have a lot of back to school stuff, especially now coming back. But a lot of these items I would personally use myself. Like they had a lot of cute water bottles like this one. I just thought was so adorable. They had this mermaid one. Unfortunately I already have a few bottles, so I didn't buy it. But if I didn't have one, totally would get one here. They also had a bunch of cute stationery and a lot of cute keychains. Maybe some of the backpacks were a bit childish, but if you look at the few things objectively, they would really fit in the cutesy kawaii aesthetic. So if you live in the UK or are visiting, definitely check out Smiggle. Next up on the floor above was HMV. They sell a bunch of merch for basically anything, a lot of anime, a little bit of cutie stuff like these really cool items. They were just the default stuff, so I didn't get any of it because I like the ones that have special editions. But a lot of anime, band related, just brands that I didn't know yet. And they had these bottles again. I'm really weak for cute water bottles, but I need to stop buying. They also had these squishmallows, which they are not that common in my country, so it was fun to see them like in more stores here. A bunch of cute plushies. Unfortunately I only had a backpack with me, so I couldn't fit as much in there as I wanted to. I also would have bought way more plushies on this trip. They had a bunch of anime drinks and these cute Miku drinks, but they just looked like they had a piece of paper slapped on it. A bunch of cute birthday cards, which I should have piled on because I always like to send people cute cards like that. This has 2 floors, but we didn't go to the top floor because I think it was mostly CDs, and I don't really use CDs anymore, mostly only cassettes, which they don't seem to make anymore for some reason. But on the bottom floor they still had a bunch of cute plushies. They had this dog with no arms, no legs, and if I had a bag with me I would have brought it. Also, all of these cute t-shirts. I didn't know any of these brands, but I just thought they looked amazing. I thought this looked like a Pokemon, but I don't think it is. And they also had some pushing merch, and I don't know what this brand is. I have never seen it before, but they had like fans, magnet, pins, notebooks. I couldn't even pick my favorite. These are so cute. I just loved even the chicken too. And also these plushies, I would have just basically gotten a bunch of them if it weren't for the limit of my backpack. Also in this mall was Miniso. I think most of you might be familiar with it, but I noticed in the different countries that I live in that the variety of items is very different from the US, the Netherlands and Germany, and I feel like this had kind of a little bit of everything from what I've seen online as well. The plushies were really cute, and they also had these bubble tea drink pencils, and it was so cute. These plushies I cannot express. The bear burger, come on, this concept is revolutionary. I wish I could have gotten that one. They had a bunch of these characters that I didn't know. I don't know if they're Miniso original, if it's just I'm not familiar with it, but I really liked it. The lion, he had such a cute little stupid face and little one eyebrow. I am weak for that. Also these puppets, I saw a bunch of things I've never seen before. But they also had a lot of items like We Bare Bears, which is pretty popular in the Netherlands. Our Miniso has a lot of that, and a lot of Spider-Man and Marvel stuff. So this I recognize from what we have back in the Netherlands. But the Germany one doesn't have any of it. And I noticed that in all the American videos that I see, that they all have the Toy Story one. So this was the first time for me seeing them IRL. Also a bunch of Disney stuff, but these are characters I don't really like, so I didn't really get any of this. But this was fun seeing all of the Toy Story stuff IRL. And of course all the cute little boxes that you could get. I really like the Toy Story one as well. Normally these are really kind of pricey to me, so I only got one, but they do look really cute, and they're always very well made, so definitely a recommendation. Going downstairs in the mall, we ran into Ichiba Japan Center, which had a huge Miffy in the front, so I just walked straight in. It was mostly grocery store, but they also had cute bento items like these. The My Melody box is so cute. A Samsung sushi book, like, are you kidding me? Adorable. They didn't have as much stationery, but it was fun to check it out. They had a lot of these little fork sets as well, and a little bit of, I think it's Demon Slayer, I don't really watch anime. And they had a lot of these snacks. I know Hello Panda is pretty popular here as well, and I really like those snacks. This is the collection of Miffy that they had. As a Dutch person, I love Miffy. I would always get more stuff. They had a little bit basic stuff, but also some highlighters and a little bit of cute stationery. I don't really use mouth liners, and I just got some pastel ones, but else I would have gotten those. And this really cool Spirited Away book. If you like anime or just Japanese culture in general, I would really recommend this store because they had a bunch of food and just a little bit of stuff, and even Molcar merch. Like, how many times do you see Molcar? And I ended up getting one of these donuts because I always see them in games I play, but I've never tried them before. So after gobbling down my donut and taking a cab next to the Disney store, it's been a while since I've been to one because, again, we don't have one in my country or even close. I think the closest one is in France. They had a bunch of Disney princess stuff. It was really cute. It was quite busy, so I didn't really feel like standing in line if I didn't really want anything, but I was surprised with the amount of items that I had never seen before, that they can keep coming up with new items. There was this VHS book thing that had a plushie inside, which I was most tempted to get, but they didn't have a preview for what it looked like this was it, yeah. Only a little picture, but they had no preview thing, so I didn't end up getting it. But they had a lot of stuff for at home, a lot of adult things mostly, and then going downstairs was more of the kids' toys. Never disappointing with their in-store design. This was amazing with the whole castle going downstairs. They had a little animator, and there was this mermaid doll I really wanted to get, and also the one with Eric in it. I've wanted for a while, and it was only on sale for I think like £25. But I can't take that home. It was way too big, unfortunately, but I really wanted it. Also, the designer dolls completely flopped. These were so expensive, and they were also on sale, so I'm glad I didn't get those. But it was mostly downstairs what you see online. I think upstairs was a little bit more exciting, except for these notebooks I found. They were so detailed. The front was with like a fabric cover. This Winnie the Pooh one had a middle page that had like moving elements in it, and I was really tempted to get it, but I think it was like £25 and I had no real reason to buy it. But it was so pretty. And also these Cinderella ones and Alice in Wonderland, and the Cinderella ones had like real embroidery in the front. Disney ears was the same situation. I really wanted to get it, but I have no reason or place to wear these, and they were too expensive for me. But if I would ever get one, I would definitely get this one for sure. Speaking of expensive, we moved on to Hamleys, which is I think the biggest toy store in Europe. It has I think like 5 floors. It was absolutely amazing. Even if you're not planning to buy anything, this is definitely a must visit. They have a bunch of toys everywhere, different floors with all these kind of different things. So the bottom floor is kind of an introduction one. But I went straight up to the second floor because this is the girls' items basically, which I was interested in. I went to see for Sylvanian Family, which I had a bunch of. I don't collect this, but there is this one with the bears with the raincoats that I really wanted, and I can never find it, so I was hoping they would have it here, but unfortunately they did not. Even though they had a bunch of other cute items, which look at this stroller, it's so cute. It's changed a lot since I was here last time. I think it was over 10 years ago now, so of course it has, but they used to have a lot of Hello Kitty and My Melody stuff back then, and I didn't see any of that, which was kind of disappointing, but I guess times changed. Also, this toilet set is really cute. I saw it on the TikTok, so I was almost tempted to buy it for our toilet too. They also had a bunch of Disney stuff and Barbie, but a lot of Loungefly as well. As you can see, they had the backpacks, the staple ones. I have a little bit of Loungefly, the ears that I had on the Disney store as well, but it kind of felt more like a Disney store 2.0, especially on the girls floor. It was mostly, I would say, Disney / Loungefly. So I guess that was not really my thing, so I was kind of disappointed by that. I think Loungefly is fun, but some it just looks so stupid. As you can see, this is the same items that they had in the other store, especially the bottom floor. These Winnie the Poohs were so cute though. I saw them on the baby floor below, so we're gonna go back check those out. But the classic Pooh Bears is always what gets my heart. I'm really weak for just original Pooh Bear. They also had these really creepy Care Bears. I think they rebooted a few years ago. I just don't like them as much. And on the top floor, they had all these collectibles. So it was Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, and they had all these really fancy, expensive chess sets. But if you are a little bit broke and you want a really special chess set, you could always consider getting yourself a Minion chess set. Yes, they also sold this as like part of all the expensive things as well. I think this was like £50. As a Lord of the Rings fan, pretty big. It was fun to see all these items. Also, if you're a Harry Potter fan, even if you're not considering buying, it's pretty cool to see all these replicas. Like the love potion from Harry Potter is really cute, and all the necklaces and stuff they had. So we went downstairs to the baby section. I really wanted these plushies. They were really cute. They had this really tiny Pooh Bear, but it turns out it was really expensive. So that one I'm holding right there with the green was already £30, which translates like 35 or 40 euros. I couldn't find the price on the tiny Pooh Bear, but I didn't want to risk it to be like £20, so I just left them, unfortunately. But do check them out on the baby section. I think Hamleys overall has a really big variety of items, so definitely do check them out if you are visiting London. The Moomin store is located, I think, in Covent Garden, and it's just a really pretty place that you should definitely visit if you're not going to the store as well. It's just really pretty to take pictures. The Moomin store itself is so cute. They had all these items, and it's very familiar for me because I used to travel in Scotland a lot, and I used to watch it on TV all the time. And they had everything basically with just Moomins on it. They had erasers, they had calendars, they had plates. All of these are so cute. The darling quote is really adorable. And they had all these different designs. They had hats as well, and I think they also had these magnets. I didn't like these as much because I was looking for magnets, but they had all these stylistic ones as well, and playing cards, and just even for babies a bunch of stuff. They had pins. They had this really cute hat that I wanted to get, but it was too hot to wear one right now, so I had to pass on it. And as you can see, it's just a bunch of little knickknacks, which was very tempting to get. And also these bags I had at the checkout. I really like the one on the right, the what is called like brownish one. And the Moomin itself is just such a staple, so the store is definitely a must visit. Artbox, the one I was so excited for. We were waiting outside of the door because we were a little bit early, but I was kind of disappointed, I'm not gonna lie. I often look online what they have, and I wanted to buy a bunch of Pom Pom Puri and Rilakkuma related stuff, but I would say like half of it was K-pop, then a lot of Pusheen, and then a lot of Tokidoki, surprisingly. But the collection of Sanex items, since I'm really into Pom Pom Purin and in Rilakkuma, they didn't have as much. Like, it's that they had the little table and the cushion, and they had the clips in the back, but I don't really know what to do with those things. And they had a placemat, and that was it for Pom Pom Purin. Unfortunately, the plushies were not that many. The staff was really nice, but I don't know, the collection was a bit underwhelming. They had a few Sumiko items. I was debating on getting a bag because we often do groceries, so I like to have like a tote bag or a foldable bag with me, but I ended up passing on that one. They did have a really cute like platter set and these teacups, and they had this wine thing. I've never seen that one before. That was pretty cool. You can have like the glass bottles or plastic bottles inside. Also, this adorable tote bag. It was kind of basic, but I think that was cuter than the backpack, but I was kind of disappointed again. I was hoping to see more Rilakkuma stuff. I asked staff about if they had outfits for Rilakkuma plushies or just a plush in general, but they mentioned that they just sell out really quickly. So they had a lot of line characters and a few snacks, but like I mentioned, these are just not things I'm into, so I was kind of disappointed because I was looking so forward to it, and I had like a pretty big budget, but it was just nothing I liked. So next time I'll just be ordering online, pay the import taxes, which is always just cheaper than having an airplane, right? That being said though, if you are into K-pop or BTS, I would definitely check out this store because you can just get basically anything they have there. They did have a few cute stationery, which I ended up picking up, so stay tuned for the haul in the end. Last store on our list today is Skinnydip. This brand used to be really big in 2015. I used to have a bunch of things from here. Nowadays, it's really small. The store was very tiny, but they basically sell mostly phone cases, I think, for iPhone, but also cute accessories, a lot of collaborations. So they had Flintstones and a bunch of Disney, some cute accessories. So if you are downtown and you're into these kind of things, definitely check it out. It's kind of small, but they do have cute shirts and a few sweaters that are kind of liked, so just a small mention. They used to be a bigger brand, so unfortunately to see that they like really scaled down, but that was the last one, so stay tuned for the haul. So we are back home, so now on to the most fun part, which of course the haul. I'm gonna try and be in a little bit in order in which I made the video, but I'm not sure which stores I went to first. So I think first up was DMV, is that what it's called? So I got a few things from there. I don't remember the prices, so I'm just gonna see if there's a tag on it. First up, we have this Squishmallow. They're not that popular here as much as they are in America. So I've only wanted the cow one, so I found this one, which is reversible. And I think this is a piggy, but I don't really like it. We're going for the cow here, and this was a decent size I could take back, and it's really cute. I just love his stupid little face, and this was £8. I hope one day I can just get like a big one, but I just couldn't fit that with me and I didn't see it anywhere. Next up, we have this cute little notebook. They had this whole collection. This was £3 basically. I'd never seen these characters before, but they looked really cute, and I liked the doggy one the most. I think they all were kind of a favorite. I couldn't see what the inside looks like, so I'm not sure if the inside has a print because it was pretty cheap. Yeah, the inside is just plain, and it has a bookmark. There's a basic cute notebook. And then lastly from there, I got one of the t-shirts. I got the one with the bee kitty, and it says sweet as honey, tasty peach, which is the brand, and it was £20. I have no idea what this brand is, but it's absolutely adorable, so I can't wait to wear this a ton. It is so cute. So this was from the mall. Then also from the mall, we went to a store I didn't film, but my boyfriend got me this really cute jacket. It's just a denim jacket, but the jacket has a Peter Pan collar with ruffles, and it's so cute. I wore it all the time even though it was pretty hot, and it was from the brand Whistles. It's pretty well made, so I'm very excited to wear this for the beginning of fall as well, and it just fits perfectly. So thank you so much, boyfriend, for that one. Also from the mall, we went to Miniso, and I ended up picking only 2 things. We have 2 blind boxes. We have the Winnie the Pooh one and the stationery one. Figure we open these together. Let's see what we got for the Pooh Bear. Oh, let's see first. So you have Owl, Tigger, Piglet, Eeyore, Rabbit, and Pooh. I like them all, but I think my favorite would be Tigger because he's always been my favorite. But honestly, I don't think I could dislike any of these. Let's see who we get. Dun dun dun. We got Eeyore! Oh my god, look how cute. Oh. I always like doing these, but I'm scared of getting one that I don't like, but I liked all of these. That is so cute. I think this was £10. And we have a misprint because it says Piglet, but we got Eeyore, so what? And then next up, they had these stationery blind box, so it has some stationery in there, and I have no idea what it looks like. It's really cute looking, so I was like, alright, let's just grab in there. First up, we have, it's a fine liner pen. It says Happy Lion, and it has the lion on there. Oh, so cute. We have another pen, but it says Love. We have sticky papers. And then I guess 2 more pens. Yeah, 4 gel pens, so 2 more. And we got a washi tape. I don't remember how much this was. I think it was like £3 or £4, so it was a pretty okay deal. I don't like that it's that neon to a writing test. Oh, my crappy writing. It runs pretty smoothly, so this is definitely cute and worth it. So briefly, I want to go over the ABBA concert because I did get some stuff from there. It was absolutely amazing. This was hands down one of the best experiences I've ever had in my life. If you like ABBA and you can go to this concert, it is so it looks literally like they're there, like they were in the 70s. It's amazing. They're not dead. They are old, so the experience really was there. I got some merch, obviously. It wasn't busy at all. You know, normally at concerts when people are pushing and trying to get in, everyone here was basically 50 plus, so it was super chill to get in. No one was pushing and being weird. Like, you could straight walk up to the merch booth. So first up, I got this t-shirt. I'm not gonna brand in the prices for this because it's concert price, you know, it's expensive. But I got this tie-dye t-shirt with ABBA Voyage on it. It came, okay, I'm that big of a fan, but it came in these ABBA bags, which I both saved because, you know, collector. They sang all my favorite songs. This was absolutely amazing. There was also these books that they sold with the information. This is the first edition about it, and they basically give things about the production because it's been going on since 2015. Here are images of the recording, more interview stuff, just inside information. So how it worked was the singers themselves, they wore the suits and then performed this whole performance, and then using the suit they reprogrammed them to look like their younger self. Basically, it looked this real. It was so worth it. Anyway, moving on. They also sold water, which was really expensive, but they gave me these aluminum recyclable bottles. I got a regular and a sparkling water, so I can just reuse these and when I go out or whatever. Endlessly refillable, right? Whatever. So we got those. So that's all I got from the concert. The days after, we just went into the main city. One of the stores I was very excited for was the Moomin store. Apparently not many people know it, but I got some stuff from there. I got one of the plates because I thought this one was really cute. This was, I think, £8. It was pretty okay on the price. I also got a eraser because as an artist you gotta hoard these things, like your life depends on it, and I thought it was just cute to have. And I got a few pins. I have one right here. I put one just on my jacket, so I got a yellow one, and I got a purple one for a friend who I thought was really into Moomins, but it was kind of awkward when it turns out she didn't even know who they were. So I just created this false memory in my head that she liked them, so it's the thought that counts, right? I got those from the Moomin store. Go check it out. Also, a store that I didn't show was one of those tourist stores, but they sell these English tea boxes with like different flavors, and this box was just so pretty. This was £9, but I found them cheaper later, which I kind of regretted I didn't buy it. Keep an eye out for these because I want to use this. It's for the box. I don't really like the black tea, I think. I haven't even tried it. Yeah, so it just comes with all these bags within the bag. We came from the container, right? So I'm probably going to use it for either stationery, washi tapes, or hair accessories. This is just so cute and just as a memory of this trip. Then another one we didn't go, I didn't show, but we went to Greenwich with the boat, and then they had this cute little market, and this lady was selling all these cute hair bows and stuff, and I just couldn't resist. If you want to check them out on Etsy, this is their shop, Tippy Bow, and it's really nice quality. I had this scrunchie, which is kind of velvety and just so princess-like. So I got that, and I got 2 hair bows because I like to wear 2 tiny pigtails and then shove them in there. Very cute. Check them out online. And then last but not least, we have Artbox. I know I was really excited to go there. I've been following them online for quite a while. So I got this bag with Rilakkuma bag. The Rilakkuma stuff that they have were just like the default Rilakkuma items, so I'm not really interested in those because they just look kind of boring. But I do really like this tote bag. It is embroidered on. It has like a little fuzzy texture, so I'm very happy with this one. The stuff was really nice too. It's just the stuff they had out was just not what I'm interested. Like, I'm not interested in BTS or Pusheen as much. I'm more for like the Japanese stuff. I got some things I don't have yet, like this Makuro pencil sharpener. This was £3.50. Oh yeah, the bag, I think this was like £12 maybe. Prices were pretty good. Yeah, I like Makuro, so I was surprised that they had stuff from them. Then I also got this Makuro ruler. I just thought it was really cute. I just like cows, alright? And then lastly, I got this Kuma pencil. I don't know if you can see the pattern. I'm just a stationery hoarder, so I just buy it. That's like a mess. But I will really use it because pencil sharpeners I'm always short on. So that was my haul and the whole video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Did you find any new stores you might want to visit? If you are visiting, I hope this kind of helps you out for maybe some place you want to go, because it's kind of hard to find something specifically you want to go to since the town is really big. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please consider subscribing. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!